Welcome back. Hunter Orange, Chuck Diesel. This is BWA Rewind. We're glad you didn't leave, like you had a choice.
But if you did,
it's your loss. Because we are about to cover a subject that has been on
the hearts and minds of all the BWA children.
This subject has been buzzing through the forums. It's been buzzing, out in the arenas.
People that don't even watch wrestling want to know what's going to happen with this.
Yes.
Time magazine, there's people. Better homes and gardens.
The guy that operates the donuts. Rouge River Drawbridge and Delray on Jefferson. He wants to know.
Yeah. And Toll Booth Willie.
In Dollar 25. Toll Booth Willie in Worcester wants to know what's going on. All I can say is, I don't know what's going on, but I know we went out. We asked a bunch of people.
We asked the people because that's what Chuck Diesel
does now. Because it doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter what Hunter Orange wants. It doesn't matter what Chuck Diesel wants. It's about what the fans want.
I mean, sure.
Now
we
maybe
sit back and hide behind our Phoenix journalism degree, but no, we go out to the people and ask.
Yes. So, without further ado, we asked the major question out in public,
if you will.
We sent out our feelers, and we asked the burning question, would you like to see L.A. Keith make a return to the BWA? Now, before we get to the answers, let's talk about L.A. Keith a little bit. Yeah. This guy has been pretty influential in the past.
He's a wrestler.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
He wrestled.
Yes.
Sometimes.
He was a wrestler.
He wrestled.
Yes. He did those things. He's won every championship 28 times.
Yeah.
According to him.
Huh.
Sometimes 100.
And he does it with chicks.
Yes. He once slept in the basement of a firehouse with the misfits of wrestling.
Yeah, good for him.
Yeah. That was a sweet gig.
That was probably a good gig.
He ate pizza. He probably still does.
He kicked it strong with the Unabomber.
Yes. God rest his soul.
And he also wrestled.
Yes. L.A. Keith was a wrestler. But the question is, do you want to see him come back and wrestle some more?
And had a rumored love affair with George Dad and Alphonse.
Now we asked a bunch of people, and here's what they had to say. When we asked them, should L.A. Keith be brought back to the BWA, this is what Carlos in Los Angeles had to say. Keith plus BWA? Winning?
See? That's what Carlos says. And then Joe Flugelhorn from Kenosha, Wisconsin said, Keith rocks out with his cocks out. Apparently the man has multiple cocks.
Larry from French Lick, Indiana says, that dang old L.A. Keith sure put on a smile on my face, especially when he showed his belly.
Says it all right there. Earl from Butt Slap, Arkansas said, what in the fuck is an L.A. Keith? Yay, NASCAR.
Jerry from Butte, Montana says, fuck him.
Wow, Jerry.
Yeah.
And Wolfram from Parts Nobody Gives a Fuck said, bang!
Well, Jim Kirk from Iowa says, Keith!
And that's what people think.
Yes. So, we'll leave it up to you. Should L.A. Keith make a return to the BWA? Be on the lookout for our official burning question poll later on after this show is over. What else is there to talk about?
Right. Well, turns out the Legacy pay-per-view already has a main event.
Well, we briefly glanced over that earlier. It is the World Heavyweight Championship to be contested by Tommy Kane, Honest Joe Reno, and Jason Rieger. What are your thoughts on it?
Well, for one, I think the BWA has more triple threat matches than any company in the world.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing. I mean, it's cool because you get a chance to see a lot of people in the ring at the same time.
That's kind of what a triple threat is.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of
two.
I'm kind of staying.
Plus a referee, that makes 4. They bring their friends, who knows? It's 6, 8 people down at the ring all at once. The fans are sure getting a bang for their buck.
I'm kind of big on staying honest.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. But no, I mean, it should be, I kind of feel like it's another one of those things, kind of like the Miami Mike thing.
Yeah.
Like the Reno Rear thing has been kind of a battle for a minute.
So you're thinking Tommy Kane has to like step out of the shadow a little bit?
Yeah, he's gonna have to do something.
I mean, because he's on the same team as Reno, but you know, Reno's one of those guys. If he's got to fight one of his teammates, he will.
Yeah, you see.
And also Rieger. All right, now check this out. No matter what happens, he's got a guaranteed title shot. So is he going to be going all out in this? Because he's been the largest proponent of being a whiner when he lost his title in the first place. Says it wasn't him. You know, it was like some clone or something. I don't know what's going on. I hope this clone bull crap is done. Because I, for one, think it's stupid. But
that's how you really feel there.
But you know, is he going to be going full steam at this, knowing he has a guaranteed World Heavyweight Championship opportunity in his pocket whenever he needs it?
Is it whenever he needs it? Like, can he use it like whenever? Is that what?
I don't know. All I know is the stipulation was, like, the board of directors came down and said, all right, you're in this tournament. And because he was saying, why do I got to be in the tournament? I already have a guaranteed title shot. Why should, I already won this. Why should I have to go for this? And they said, fine, all right, if you lose the tournament, you get another title shot.
Okay, well.
So if he can't beat either Honestly Reno or Tommy Kane to become the BWA champion.
Yeah, we're getting sued.
Then, he could possibly use that the following week or,
that night?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows?
Well, then maybe, I don't know. I mean, I think probably a lot of people are looking at this going, okay, is Reno or is Kane going to be willing to kind of take a step back? Like, hey, you go in. Better to make sure we have the belt in the family than to go at each other.
People try that all the time.
Than to go at each other real hard and risk Rieger walking away with it. But yeah, because I'm kind of like you, I think that's not really Reno style.
No, I mean, it's not Tommy Kane style.
No, they're not. I mean, and it's partially, I think it's because they both like the competition.
Right.
But deep down in there somewhere, and this is all three of them, there's a hubris issue. There's an ego thing. And all three of them got it heavy.
Yeah.
All three of them think all three men in that situation think very highly of themselves.
Yes.
Very much so. Have no problem standing in front of the camera going, look at me.
That's very true.
It's going to be real hard for anybody to be like, it's going to take a step back. It's time for someone else to shine. I don't think so. It's going to go, I'm going to beat the fuck out of you while he's beating the fuck out of me while we're beating the fuck out of him.
Well, we're going to have to wait and see what happens because that pay-per-view is still a few weeks away. We had to cover that a little bit because there's a chance we're not going to be on next week. There's a chance we won't be on the following week. I'm not sure. We have to see how our contract negotiations are going. Thanks to one Mr. Joe Gertner. We're lucky we got on this.
Well, apparently that, and there's a legal issue with the Melvin thing.
Yeah. So, we'd like to say we're going to be on in the future, but unfortunately,
this might be
we just don't know. But if we don't return, we want to thank you for sticking around, being our fans,
being strong like a bull. I don't know.
And if you're not going to, if we do come back, we'll see you. No problem. But we do have to close up the show. We do have to close up the show, and hopefully we will return, and we will let you know the results of our BWA poll should LA Keith return to the BWA.
And I think we should do another poll and just ask the fans, should we have Wolfram as a guest? I think we can get him.
There's another thing. Should we try to get Wolfram as a guest right here live in person on BWA Rewind?
And the only reason we're saying Wolfram is because he's kind of a mysterious guy. People want to know more about the Wolfram. Oh. Wow. Not only that, but we need to go on an investigative journey to find Mr. Jack Benson.
Jack Benson.
I'm not letting that go. I'm holding on to that forever. I don't know. I want to know who he is.
I kind of want to know who he is.
I mean, is he on the board? Is he an owner? Maybe he's a key grip for the TV show?
Maybe he's really Karen Black who hasn't shown up.
Never seen them at the same place at the same time.
That's all I'm saying.
But then again, never seen them.
Right. So keep those thoughts in mind.
Maybe Jack Benton's Justin Bieber.
As we sign off, and we will be back hopefully next week.